All right, Jefferson Multimedia, let's bring the head chop to an end. So we've made our head swap, we've exported it as a PNG, we've loaded that PNG into the Instagram template. Now all we need to do is add the text to make it look like a straight up Instagram post. Right. So if you look up in the top left hand corner of that Instagram template, what do we need? We need a little avatar, otherwise known as a profile picture, which needs to be round, correct? So I like this one that I found right here, because why?
Ernie, that is beautiful.
Of course it is, but do you know what it is, Bert?
Ernie, of course I know what it is.
Yeah?
It's a circle, a perfect circle.
Well,
It's a circle.
yeah.
It's round.
So that was some Sesame Street right there. But remember, right-click on it. Open image in new tab. Once you do, you get something called F32 blah, 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 blah. But if we look at it, this is what we have, correct? So I'm going to right-click. I'm going to save image as Halloween avatar. Remember, an avatar is just another word for a profile picture, which is round. Yeah? Yeah. Save it to my desktop. I also know it's saved because I see it down here. Let's open Photoshop and have some fun. This is what I got. I need to put that thing right up there in the corner. So I go to what? File, and then open. Where do I go? To my desktop. HalloweenAvatar.png. Click on open. A new layer comes in. We want the stuff inside the circle, right? Right. Go to that fourth button down. You may be on the magic wand. If you do the magic wand, what you can do is come into your picture, select the layer we're working on, right? One way to select this is by using the magic wand. So if we come down here and click outside of the circle, everything inside the circle is selected, but also notice the ants are marching around the corners. All we want to move is the circle, which means the edges with the ants marching need to go away. So how do we do that? Select inverse. As soon as you see that, all right, everything inside the circle is selected, sure enough, I can click it, I can drag it, I can take it up here, and I can drop it. In which case, I would shrink it way, 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 way down, and I would move it into place. Is there another way to do that? Yeah, let me show you. If we want to move this guy using a different way, go to that fourth button down. This time you're looking for the quick selection tool. It's just a circle, right? I want you to click inside of your circle. Notice as you go, it's selecting more and more, right? The thing we want, no matter what, is we don't want any lines inside of the circle. The only line we want is around the outside. Once the circle is only around the outside, that means everything on the inside of the circle is selected to move. So we click on the Move tool, click it, drag it up, bring it down, let it go, and then we can also shrink, make him fit, and we want it to fit exactly over the circle, right? So we don't see the outline. We want it to totally cover it up. That is perfect. All right, let's add our text. Guess what? T for text. I'm going to click right in the middle of this thing, and we want to go to what? Arial MT Bold, was it not? Arial Rounded MT Bold. And we want to set the font size for 24. I'm going to move it so that the text is perfectly centered over here. And we want to start with the name. What's the name of the cheesy profile we're going to come up with? Myers Bird. And then let's put a space and a dash and a space. And then the word follow, because that's just how this format of Instagram, which is a couple of years old, used to work. But the follow is in blue. So we want to highlight it And then you want to change the color of the text. I wonder if the color button would have anything to do with it. Absolutely. We want blue, right? So click on blue. And let's just move a little circle up here. Changing this follow text to blue is the hardest thing. First of all, make sure you're on the right layer. So I've already typed in Myers-Briggs follow, so I'm going to click on that layer. Then I'm going to click on my text tool. I'm going to go directly to that line. I'm going to click inside of it. What happens a lot is we'll click outside of it and we'll add another text layer. So you get another big lorem ipsum across the screen. If that happens, go to the layer where that new text is, down in your layers menu, click on it, and then hit your delete key. It will delete the layer that you don't want. But remember, go to the layer where it is, and mine says Myers-Briggs follow, Myers-Briggs follow. Click on that layer, then click on your text tool, click inside that layer, and I'll show you how to change the color. I've got everything selected. Look up here. Do you have something selected for text color? If you do, click on it. Like when we started, everything was on black, yes? Like that. So we want to highlight the text that we want to turn blue. Look for this color bar up here. If you don't have it up here, look in the top right. Maybe it's set for swatches. If you have color, click on color, and that'll give you a couple of different choices. But I'm going to click up here, and then I'm going to set this to blue. And if you're set for like red down here, all you need to do is take the slider, move it up to blue, and we want that really deep cobalt blue. Why? Because it's pretty. And then I click OK. Then I'm going to click inside of the window, and we can see Myers-Briggs is in black. Dash is in black, so it's Myers-Briggs space dash space, and then the word follow. And the way to turn it blue is to highlight it, go up here, select blue, and then click OK. And now we have part of it in black and part of it in blue. Now let's copy this text at the bottom so we don't have to retype Myers-Briggs. Back to the text tool, click inside, select everything. Copy is Control-C. You could also go to Edit, Copy, and do it that way. Let's go down at the bottom. Go to my text tool, click, and let's try Control-V for paste. Wow, look, it replaced it. And then all I need to do is add my cheesy caption. Exclamation point. I want to bring the edge of my M so that it's even with the edge of this one. Click on Move. Scooch it over so that they're even. That looks good. Now we want to change this from blue, right? So what do? We click on the text tool. We click right inside of that layer. Highlight the stuff that we want to change its color. Try the color box up here. It's set for blue. Guess what we do? Move it down to black. Click on OK. And then I'm going to click inside of that layer, and everything is as it should be. So that's how to add your text. That's how to change the color up here to blue. That's how to change the color down here to black. And that's it. We're done. Sweet. That's all I got. See you later. Bye-bye.